We recently attended the Southern Carolina Alliance Workforce Development Summit in Hampton. With hundreds of new jobs coming to the 7-county Lowcountry region, in the next two segments we will feature many of the state and local leaders who are working together to prepare and train the future workforce. John Fleming has joined us. He is the COO of the Southern Carolina Alliance, and this day is a very important day for the 7-county region because you're bringing in entities that can help contribute to the workforce.
Yes, we're bringing in state agencies, local agencies, the school board, local school districts. We have a lot of new jobs coming in, and we need to look at the entire workforce and how the entire system from K through 12 all the way through college level can help us meet these demands. And bringing all these folks together is a big first step in doing that.
Do you think they've all been in one room together? So the SCA, great idea to bring them all in one room.
We doubt all of these folks have been in a room together. They've been in rooms together, but maybe not all of them, and that's kind of the point. We are just trying to look at how do we move forward and create that workforce for the jobs that have already committed here and the future jobs beyond that.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay. We're now with Eddie Jackson. He is the president of the Palmetto Training Incorporated, which is a division of
South Carolina Technical Institute.
And so what are you all doing to add to the workforce in this area?
We teach short-term programs only. We teach what industry is asking us to teach. It's just like if you ordered a hamburger from Baltimore or McDonald's, you always get what you pay for, and you get what you pay for with us. Short-term programs are what industry we feel like need.
So give me an example of some of the short-term programs.
Well, Phoenix Industry for Industry, they've come to us about we need blueprint reading taught or CNC taught. And so I said, okay, we can do that. And, well, how long would it take you to do that? And then I'll find out how long can I keep that student, and then I'll design a program around that particular part of the trade so that when they go back to that plant, Phoenix Industry or wherever, that they're able to do what they ask them to do.
So Eddie, how are you different than the technical college system in South Carolina?
Well, we design our program around the industry, like I say, and our program can change from day to day for any industry that comes in. And we can add national certification to everything that they do. And that's one thing that we do differently. We can customize our training programs where the technical schools, which is nothing wrong with them, I've taught for 4 of them, their program is pretty much statewide, already directed, had to go only one way with 2 years. And my programs can last 18 weeks.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Eddie Jackson.
Thank you.
Joe Passiment is the chairman of the Beaufort County Council. Joe, why is a workforce summit so important for this area?
Oh, not only for this area, we have 7 counties involved in this area. We all have a common goal, and that is a true trained workforce. In order to have that, we have to have all of the people necessary to put the pieces together so that we do not have duplicity, we do not have gaps. So that's why we're here today, and we have great leaders who are going to come and talk about their pieces so we can put the whole puzzle together.
And when you talk about their pieces, everyone has something to contribute.
Oh, absolutely.
And so as we build the workforce in these 7 counties that the Southern Carolina Alliance represents, we must work together.
Oh, yes. We've been doing this for months now, whereby we've sat down and we said, okay, what are our concerns? Oh, guess what? That concern is my concern. Well, how do we work together to make this happen? This is one step in that direction.
All right, we're going to have a good morning. Thank you so much.
Oh gosh, yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks.
This Workforce Summit is being put on by the Southern Carolina Alliance, and with us now is the president and CEO, Danny Black. You're bringing in the jobs to this 7-county region. You need a workforce, and that's why you brought all these folks together. What is your message to them, Danny?
The intention is to bring them here to show them what we have and to ask them to make us a priority to get our folks trained and ready to go. If the companies can't find a ready-made workforce and a sustainable workforce, we're out of luck.
Well, I think it's more than ask. I think you're challenging them today. In your opening remarks, you were pretty emphatic about we're bringing in foreign investment. We're bringing in expanding local companies, but we need a trained workforce.
Absolutely, and that's the state and entities within the state, that's their responsibility, not mine.
Right, all right, thank you, Danny.
Good.
Mary Lee Carns is Vice President at the Technical College of the Lowcountry. Good to have you with us.
Thank
on this
you.
Very important day.
It is.
And so what is y'all's role in actually training the future workforce, TCL?
The Technical College of the Lowcountry plays a key role in workforce development, and it's a both and. It's training, our mission is to build workforce by training local residents, giving them stronger financial futures, but also to attract workers into our local ecosystem. Again, to help current business expand and to incentivize new business to come here by having a very active, robust workforce pipeline, which is what the South Carolina Technical College system does.
Right.
Yes.
And you have young students, but you also retrain older folks that maybe want to change careers, right? And go into the trades or go into one of these companies that are coming into the area as an employee.
Absolutely. I say we have working learners. So the average age of our student is 27 years old, mostly women. And she is working in and out of the classroom. She's attending part-time, she has children, and she's building a future. So just the same, we just saw some statistics, and about 64% of the students in the South Carolina Technical College system are women. That's reflected locally too in the Technical College of the Lowcountry.
Okay, well, thank you for what you do. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mary Lee Carns with TCL. And that's a wrap for this edition of Behind the Golden Shovel. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. In our next episode, we will feature the multitude of international companies already in the region and the many more on the way. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.